today I will read from the book of Chronicles, the chapter 22. Then David said, "The house of the Lord God is to be here, and also the altar of burnt offering for Israel." Where? At that land where of Arona, the Gypsy, where God's anger stopped when he saw that field. I didn't know. Was it because of Arauna the Jebusi? Was it because of the land that something happened before in that land, in history? Or I didn't thought like this, that there will be placed the temple of God. When God is looking, He is seeing past, present, and future too. And sometimes maybe God is acting like seeing the future, even if He never punished someone for acts that he didn't do yet, or things like that. But here it was like a reminder from the future for God or something like that. I think. Now let's see what's next. And also the altar of burnt offering for Israel. But I'm thinking, why? Why that land? Because David chose that land because God was acting like that. But why that land? God is seeing the future. But why that land? Maybe it's about history too. I don't know. So maybe it was the land, not necessarily around the sea. But I think he was saying too. I mean, the angel of God stopped there. He didn't kill him or his family. David arranged for the building of the temple, preparations for the temple. So David gave orders to assemble the aliens living in Israel, and from among them he appointed some cutters to prepare the aliens. To prepare dressing stone for building the house of God. He provided a large amount of iron to make nails for the doors of the gateways and for the fittings, and more bronze than could be weighted. He also provided more cedar logs that could be counted for the Sidonians and Tyrians. Tyre and Sidon is at north of Israel. Had brought large numbers of them to David. David said, "My son Solomon is young and inexperienced, and the house to be built for the Lord should be of great magnificence, and fame and splendor in the sight of all the nations. Therefore I will make preparations for it." So David made extensive preparations before his death. Then he called for his son Solomon and charged him to build a house for the Lord, the God of Israel. David said to Solomon, "My son, I had it in my heart to build a house for the name of the Lord my God." Such a nice thing. Such such a nice wish to have in your heart. But my word of the Lord came to me. You have shed much blood and have fought many wars. You are not to build a house for my name, because you have shed much blood. On the earth in my sight. Even if what he was doing was God's plan. I mean, he was a fighter of God. I mean, he was killing the enemies, the Canaanites, the Philistines. But still God didn't like it. Even if he was doing God's will. On the earth in my sight. But you will have a son who will be a man of peace and rest. And I will give him rest from all his enemies on every side. His name will be Solomon. Wow. You have a prophecy that to name your child. I don't know what happened at Jesus Christ. The angel of God came to Maria and he said, and after that I think Maria and Joseph, no, no, it was to Maria, and Samson, it came again. What? To Maria, in a dream, at Joseph. But, he said, the name it will be Emmanuel. And it was Jesus Christ. And even Christ, I don't know where it came from Christians, but Christ, Jesus. And Emmanuel as meaning, it was, but his name will be Solomon, and I will grant Israel peace and quiet during his reign. He is the one who will build a house for my name. He will be my son, and I will be his father. I like it. But this is like a prophecy, let me let's see the text. And I will establish the throne of his kingdom over Israel forever. Forever. Doesn't sound like a human thing. Forever. Humans are not forever. Only God is forever. So it's like a prophecy that through Solomon it will came the future, it will came Jesus Christ. Only he will be on the throne forever. Now my son, the Lord be with you, and may you have success and build the house of the Lord your God as he said you would. May the Lord give you discretion and understanding when he puts you in command over Israel, so that you may keep the law of the Lord your God. Then you will have success if you are careful to observe the decrees and laws that the Lord gave Moses for Israel. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. I have taken great pains to provide for the temple of the Lord 100,000 talents of gold. Wow. $1,000,000 talents of silver. So just the temple of the Lord of God, and he put so much effort, everything. He gave everything to God, everything he could. Oh, almost, I mean, a lot of effort to achieve that talent of gold, that silver. He was a king, but it's a much, it's more, it's a big thing. Let's see, quantities of bronze and iron, too great to be weighted, and wood and stone. And you may add to them. You have many workmen, stone cutters, masons, and carpenters, as well as men skilled in every kind of work in gold and silver, bronze and iron, craftsmen, beyond number. Now begin the work, and the Lord be with you. David was still alive, and he gave those wise advices to Solomon. Then David ordered all the leaders of Israel to help his son Solomon. He said to them, "Is not the Lord your God with you? And has he not granted you rest on every side? For he has handed the inhabitants of the land over to me, and the land is subject to the Lord and to his people." So much effort to have a peace in the land. Now devote your heart and soul to seeking the Lord your God. Begin to build the sanctuary of the Lord God, so that you may bring the ark of the covenant of the Lord and the sacred articles belonging to God into the temple that will be built for the name of the Lord. Wow! Even if it was a new temple, you just moved the ark of the covenant and the sacred articles. What we can see here, what we can learn from here is, if you have a wish for God, and even if God he says, "I like that wish, for that I will give you a place like to David, that all your predecessors will be on the throne forever." And so much more, but he's saying you will not be in the temple, but your son will. So he made all the preparations he could to make his dream happen. And his dream was a good dream, a dream to glorify the Lord, the God, and for, well, it's like something from heaven. Like if you are with God and you have wish for God, He will come to you maybe some such big things that are beyond you. That was the chapter. May the Lord bless me, protect me, and delight me in the next chapter of 20. If you want to receive me there too. God bless you all, and goodbye.